Hello, welcome to another video. I am Sam. I'm here with.
My name's Alan Bennett.
Yes, we are now. What is the name of this place?
Jargonback Ridge or Tupkak region in Thai. Yeah, it's in the Krabi province, just north of Krabi and Khao Ngon Nak. Yeah.
Yes, and how long did it take you to go to the top of the mountain?
Me and my friend, we move pretty fast. I've kind of got like some experience, so maybe it takes us about an hour and 15 minutes. But on average, I think they tell most people it's gonna take you like a couple hours. Like yeah, to
Yes.
go up.
Do you come here often?
I come here fairly regularly. I live in another part of Thailand, but it's only like about 6 hours to get here, like from where I live on an island in on the other side of Thailand. But yeah, so I come here maybe a couple times a year. I enjoy this area. Yeah.
Okay. And where have you been in Thailand?
Oh well, I've been coming to Thailand for like many like decades. Like the first time I came to Thailand was in 1991. So I've been so many places, like the north and the south, and the cities and all over. Yeah, yeah. So
And
not everywhere, but a lot of places.
and which province do you like the most?
Well, I've been living here in Thailand for about 6 years, and I live on an island called Koh Phangan. It's in the Suratthani province, but the island is actually like a couple hours away from the mainland by the ferry boat. So it's not, yeah, I don't think it was a province, I think it was an island, but it's in a group of islands there. And that's got to be my favorite place because I live there.
Yes.
But I love this. Krabi province is really nice. There's so many beautiful. Chiang Mai is very beautiful. The Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai areas up in the northeast.
Okay, you are in Chiang Mai. How is life in
Northwest.
Chiang Mai?
In Chiang Mai, well, I haven't been up there for a couple of years, but it's very nice. It's like a bigger city, but not as big as Bangkok. It's like it's got a lot of nice culture in it and great food. Yeah, lots of things to do, lots of nature around, mountains. Yeah, very beautiful.
Okay, apart from Chiang Mai, what other place in Thailand? That is very interesting.
Well, here, of course, where close to where I live, like there's some islands there. There's a national park called Antong National Park, made up of islands, beautiful islands that you can go visit for like day. There's Koh Samui, up in the northeast. A lot of people don't go up there by the Laotian border. It's called Isan, this part of Thailand. It's very like authentic, like there's not a lot of tourists. I like that because it's just very like old Thailand. Yeah, there's a lot of places. You can always find somebody who are interesting. Bangkok is interesting if you want a big city, but it's a very big city and it's
Yes,
very
and
busy.
It's very busy.
It's always busy. I can't take too much of it anymore, but maybe a couple days is nice. But yeah.
Yes, what can you say about the weather today?
The weather is perfect for today because it's, Thailand's always hot. But if you're from Cameroon, I imagine like,
Yes.
you're used
The
to
weather is similar to
yeah.
Thailand.
But today, because there's a little bit of cloud cover, it's not so hot. It's not super humid. The temperature's not too much. But Thailand can get very hot and humid. Sometimes rainy season's very, very wet. But today is perfect. You're going up to the summit here. I'm
Yes,
sure
okay.
people will see what the summit looks like when you get there. It's mind blowing. It's astounding. Like what he's gonna show you later.
Okay.
Will be.
Yeah, apart from Thailand, where have you been?
Oh, I've been like all over. I've been like all over Southeast Asia, to Myanmar, to Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam. I've been to Indonesia, Bali, China, some places in Europe, yeah, Turkey. I stayed there for a while. I've been to a lot of Central America, like, yeah, and places I've traveled all over. I'm from America originally, from California, so I've traveled all around America, which is a very big place. So yeah,
And you have been in many countries in Southeast Asia.
many, like almost all of them. Yeah.
Yes, can you say something about those countries that you have been? How is the life there?
Oh yeah, it's all very
Like in Laos, you have been to Laos?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, it's all very interesting. Different. Each country is a bit different. Yeah, like my favorite, I would have to say though, is Myanmar, Burma.
Yes.
I love that place. It's very interesting place
Yeah.
to go.
What made you to say it's very interesting?
The culture is unique. I find the culture unique there, and there's a lot of amazing temples there with these huge Buddha statues everywhere, like and temples everywhere, like ancient ones, and they keep building ones, and it's just a very beautiful, energetically place and special place. It's kind of magical. Yeah,
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Yes. Do they have beaches and island?
Yeah. There's certain places in Myanmar, and it's very like quiet. It's not like Thailand. It's like maybe 20 years behind Thailand as far as so it's like if you want like to go someplace that's like maybe not so developed or newer, like not so touristy, then this is a good place to go, I'd say.
Okay. Can you talk a little bit about Vietnam and Cambodia? How is life in Vietnam and Cambodia?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been both places, but both of them I find very interesting. Like Cambodia, the people are very friendly and nice, and but it's a very poor country, but everybody's very open-hearted and nice, and it's very interesting. The culture, again, there's a place there that maybe people have heard about called Angkor Wat,
Okay.
which is just this complex ancient city of that people used to worship in, and it's one of the most spectacular things you'll ever see. It's really beautiful and interesting. And Vietnam is very like diverse, and it's like more energy there. You know, it's like faster pace, but it's fun, and Vietnamese people are great, and the food is amazing. I love Vietnamese food. So, and there's so many different things to see. There's nice beaches and islands in the south, and culture. Yeah.
Okay. Have you been to Africa?
I have not been to Africa yet, and this is one place I want to go. But yeah,
Yes, it's interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
next on the list when we can all travel again. I'll go to Africa.
Yeah, it's good.
I'd love to come visit Cameroon.
Yes, yes, it's good. It'd be
Yeah.
nice to meet you in Cameroon. And you have been to Europe, right? You said you have been to Europe.
Little bit,
Yes,
like
little
most of my traveling's been in like Central America and Asia, but yeah, a little bit in Europe. So I can't really, I'm not like an expert on Europe so much.
Yes, all those countries that you have visited, what is the difference? Is there any difference in Asia, South America, Europe?
Yeah, I mean everywhere is different. Like it's too many things to list, but like no country I go to or no two places are the same. Even you go from city to city, it's different. People are different everywhere, you know.
Yes.
I mean, there's generally things about culture that you could say are the same, but I always like to find the difference, you know. I like the differences in us all, you know. I mean, I think that's what makes human beings special.
And the weather that's different.
The weather's different. Like I like to travel in I like to travel in like hot. I like hot climate.
Hot climate.
I don't like cold so much. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't I like I'm like, you know, my heritage is like Northern European, but I don't want to live anywhere cold.
Okay.
California is too cold for me.
It's too cold for you. Mhm. And as you travel, do you have problem with communication?
No, not really. Sometimes a little bit, but I find that you can, even if you don't speak the language, people will usually try. People are trying to be friendly and helpful mostly, so you can usually always find a way. Even like, you know, like sign language or whatever, you always can find a way. You know, because I think people generally want to be helpful, and so
Okay.
they'll
You have
find-
learned sign language before?
Oh, little, like I know a little bit now. Not I know a little bit of Spanish. I know a little, not much though. I know a little bit of like Indonesian, Bahasa Indonesian, a little bit of Thai, but nothing. Like I'm embarrassed I won't even say it. Yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer to travel alone or in a group?
I like prefer to travel like with a friend. Yeah. Now I used to prefer to travel alone when I was younger, but now I prefer to travel like with one friend, and but yeah, not big groups for me, but like I like have companionship, but not. When I was younger, it was like I just wanted to be alone.
And where do you like to travel next?
I don't know. That's a big question
That's
for
a
us
big
all.
question.
For us all, like where would I work? I think before all this was gonna happen, before coronavirus, I was supposed to go to Israel,
Okay.
but now I can't go to Israel.
Okay.
So I don't know, and maybe Spain, and but I don't know yet. So I don't think about it too much because nobody knows. I'd like to go. If I was gonna go somewhere here in this area again, I would go to Myanmar again. Like yeah, I really love Myanmar.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for talking with me.
Yeah, thank you, Sam.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
Have a nice day.
You too. It was
Okay,
lovely.
goodbye.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I love you holding this room as you